Welcome to the 2019 Bronco Super Celebration. We are here amongst many Broncos, and it is going to be an amazing time. Now, one of the things that I have done in the past is what I like to call the Bronco applause. And that is where I got a Bronco and he's going to rev his engine. So you guys ready? Welcome to the 2019 Bronco Super Celebration! That is beautiful. You guys ready for the Bronco Super Celebration? Yes. All right, so I'm holding the bullhorn because we're having technical difficulties, but you guys are here, we're here, Dolan's here, and we are gonna hear about some amazing Broncos. All right, come here, Dolan. Okay. So this is Dolan's Bronco. What year is this?
96.
This is a 96 Bronco, and it sounds incredible. So tell me, what do you have under the hood? What's going on here?
All right, so it's a 5.8 Windsor. It's got straight pipes all the way to the back, 2.5-inch pipes, 3.5-inch tips. It's got a B303 Ford racing cam in it. Everything's been rebuilt. Me, my dad, my grandpa, and my brother basically built this thing from the ground up, and we got it.
Man.
I absolutely love this thing. Drive it every day, back and forth to college, everything.
That's awesome. So Dolan is on Instagram. Go follow him at bronco.dolan, and that's D-O-L-A-N. And this thing is just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. There's a guy like just standing around looking at it. But yeah, this thing's beautiful for all of you full size. Is it full size?
Yeah.
Yeah, for all you full size guys. Check out bronco.dolan on Instagram. Man, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. All right, now we have got this beautiful white Luber right here for us today. This is Danny's Bronco. Danny, where you at, man? Come here.
I'm here.
Man, dude, this thing is beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate
All right,
it.
so tell me, what have you done to this? What is this?
Well, it's a 1975. It's a complete frame-off restoration. It's got still got the factory 302 V8 came in it. It has been rebuilt with a mild cam.
Nice.
3.5-inch suspension lift, 1-inch body. Tried to keep it, you know, somewhat original and just bring in some modern look.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, I apologize. We've got a little bit of rain going on here and overcastness, so we're not going to be able to walk around the Bronco too much to, you know, to keep the wet off the cameras and everything like that. But this thing is gorgeous. It's a Luber. For all of you who don't know what that is, lifted, uncut. Bronco, just Bronco, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lifted, uncut Bronco.
Yeah, and this is gorgeous. And you said 3.5?
3.5-inch suspension.
And who'd you get it from?
It's kind of pieced together.
Yeah, nice.
A lot of stuff from Tom's and Duff's and, you know, the major guys.
Yeah.
They're good to work with. They
definitely. Now, what has been, in your opinion, what's been your favorite adventure in this thing?
Oh man, just meeting everybody.
Yeah.
And all the trips and the tales you hear, people trying to get here and what they did to get here, and
yep.
It's great. And everybody's so nice and everybody gets together really well.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. I mean, it's so true. Like being here at the Bronco Super Celebration, there are so many amazing Broncos, but the thing that keeps coming up is the people. Like the people are such good people.
They are.
We have so much fun, and it's such a just cool experience being here and seeing all the amazing Broncos and talking to amazing people, and that's really cool. Now, how long have you been driving this? Like, how long since it's been done?
This one's been driving about less than a year. Less than a year. Yeah. But this paint job was actually done 10 years ago.
Wow.
So this one was in pieces inside of a barn for 10 years, and it's been kicked by horses. And
man. This thing is just pristine. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Danny, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it. All right. Danny's going to pull out, and we're going to have some other Broncos coming in, but this is where I get to use the bullhorn and have some fun. How's everybody doing out there? The great thing about having a bullhorn is you have control. I'm telling you. It's like... All right, real quick. So, as Danny pulls out, how many of you guys saw the events video where I talked about all the Bronco events from 2019? For 2019, anyone see that?
I saw it.
All right, 3 of you. I appreciate all 3 of you subscribing and watching my video. All right. This is incredible. All right, so I'm going to use the bullhorn for a second. If you haven't seen that video, I made the mistake of talking some smack about Pennsylvania. Who's here from Pennsylvania?
Anyone?
Yeah, Scott and his dad. That's right.
Just you.
So,
Same 3 that saw the video.
so that's our next Bronco, and it's beautiful. So I made the mistake of giving some Pennsylvania folks a little grief.
Huge mistake.
Huge mistake. And what's your name, kind sir?
I am Jeff Breckenridge of Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh.
Jeff's from Pennsylvania, and I said nothing good comes from Pennsylvania. And I just want to publicly say, Jeff, the thing that I love about Pennsylvania is Scott Schwartz. and, you know?
It's got to be the long flowing locks.
Scott, come here. So you guys remember Scott? He has the blue Bronco. He drove it across the country. Why did you drive it across the country, Scott? To get out of Pennsylvania, right? So there we go. It comes full circle now. Love you guys. Love Pennsylvania.
We sort of love you too, I guess.
I know.
All right, let's do this. Odell, where you at? All right, I'm going to put the bullhorn down so it's not super loud, but here we go. All right, so this is Odell, and this is his beautiful
78 Bronco.
78 Bronco. Now, the thing that I love about this Bronco is Bronco driver is the one who puts on this show. And where is Tom? Tom needs to come back. But Bronco driver is the people who put on the Bronco Super Celebration. And I was featured in the Bronco Driver magazine along with Odell's beautiful Bronco on the cover. And literally I was like, I don't think I could have asked for a more beautiful, like, I just love this thing. Tell me about it.
Well, it's a 78 Bronco. Me and my son decided we want to have a project. And we absolutely got into one. So we bought it home and started taking it apart. The next thing we knew, we had everything completely apart. And over about 3 years, we put everything back together, and hopefully just like somebody would have done it back in 1978.
Yeah, it is perfect. So tell me, I mean, you've touched every piece of this Bronco,
every bolt,
like every bolt, and it's a 78 with
78.
what did you say, what engine?
It's got a 351 modified, but when I redid it, it's a 400 now. So.
Oh my gosh, that's just beautiful. And what size lift?
4-inch lift.
4-inch lift. This is the perfect stance for you guys with the 78, 79. This thing is beautiful. And what color would you say this is?
This, I was going for the baby blue, powder blue, but once I got to looking at it, and I just picked this out of a PPG book, and it was a little bit more blue than the original.
Yeah.
But we like it.
It like being out here in the show, it just stands out, it sticks out, and it's gorgeous. People are always taking pictures of it. All right, so Odell, we're at the Bronco Super Celebration. What has been your favorite part of this show?
It's talking to all the different people. That's the most fun. I mean, it's absolutely fun to see all the hard work everybody put into this, but to meet all the people and spend 3 or 4 days with them, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and now talking about your Bronco, what has been your favorite adventure that you've ever been on? I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I don't ever take my Bronco far.
Right.
But what's your favorite adventure? Is this it, or what else have you done?
Actually, the most fun we had was because it was a project for me and my son.
Yeah.
So me and my son and my wife last year came here for the first time and had no idea that this was even a thing.
Yep.
And once we showed up, we were like, wow, this is cool. So it was the first trip we took with it.
Nice.
It's been a lot of fun since.
Now, where's your son? I saw him around here.
Right here.
All right, get over here. So you helped with this. I'm John.
Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Joseph.
Joseph. So this is Joseph, the father-son duo. I'm looking at all of you guys who are watching, all of you guys who are here. I mean, the father-son thing is like a dream of mine. Like, Joseph, good job being a part of this. As a father, like, my son is watching his iPad over there. But I want him to be a part. Like, I want him to be a part of the Bronco build. Joseph, what was it like spending the time with your dad in the garage, working on this thing?
It was worth everything. I loved it.
Yeah.
We got to just every bit of it. I don't even know how to explain it.
You take ownership in this, don't you? Like,
It's his. I just helped.
but I mean, one day you're gonna get it, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. That's how we all hope that it works. That's how we all, man. Odell, thank you so much. Joseph, I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here. Perfect 78 Bronco. All right, let's see here. Let's listen to this thing fire up and pull away. You guys want to hear it fire up? Yeah. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we got another Bronco coming up next. And at some point, Terry is going to come over here because he's got some cool Dennis Carpenter products that he wanted to show off. But Matt, come on over here, buddy. There's many Broncos, and they all sound amazing. All right, Matt.
You go, John?
This is Matt from Tom's Bronco Parts.
How you guys doing?
I go out to the Tom's Bronco Parts events each year because it's a good excuse to see my parents who live in Medford.
Exactly.
My family lives out there. It's beautiful, and but yeah, I always use it as an excuse to come out. What do you think? I mean, how's the event been so far?
The event's been crazy. I knew it was big when we rolled in, and just kind of overwhelmed. It's epic. There's so many nice rigs to look at everywhere you go, and even more nice people to talk to. We've had a lot of people stop by our booth over there and say hi and grab parts, and it's just it's amazing. I can't believe there's so many together here in one place. So it's just mind-blowing, really.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Crazy.
And the people are great.
Oh.
I mean, everything. Broncos are incredible.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun being out here.
It is.
Man, I don't know if you guys saw my post on Facebook, but these guys were shipping parts, bringing parts from Medford, Oregon, which is like the other side of the country, and they were bringing them all the way over here, and it's pretty incredible.
It was, yeah. We had a big run of people place orders, and then we wondered why we had this huge boost of people bombard us in the last week, and I'm pretty sure it was from your post. So we had about 65 orders. We trucked 2,700 miles over here for everybody. So just some customer appreciation. We were happy to do it, and I'm pretty sure we'll be happy to do it again.
Yeah,
so we'll be back.
That's amazing.
Next year. So.
Well, Matt, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And all right, so we got this other Bronco here. You guys ready for another Bronco? Wow. Seriously. You guys ready for another Bronco? Okay, don't get hit because there's actually one coming down the road. So don't get run over. We're gonna come over here and we are gonna talk to Danny, right?
Yep.
Danny, what's going on, man?
Not much.
Now, behind us, we have, there's Facebook Live is going on. It's still going? All right, man. It's still going over there. So, how many people are watching? Like 4?
There are a total of 1. The person from Pennsylvania is watching.
Hey, Facebook people, start watching this thing. There we go. Every time, start watching. All right. So Danny, what do we have behind us?
1970 Ford Bronco. It's got a 302, 5.5-inch lift, suspension lift, 3-inch body. My uncle helped me do a frame off. Well, he oversaw the project. I helped him, I should say.
Yeah.
Frame off about 5 years ago. It was gray and purple when I got it.
Nice.
It was pretty hideous.
Yeah.
And I've had it for like 20 years.
That's awesome. Like, this thing looks great when you see it coming down the road. It looks mean. 5.5-inch lift and 3-inch body lift, you said?
Yep.
And what size tires?
38.
38-inch tires.
Yep.
And these are the Swamper, the Super Swampers, right?
Swamper Bogger.
Man, they're gorgeous. I love the stance on this thing. And then what'd you say you got under the hood?
302.
302
Yep.
with anything special?
It was rebuilt when I first bought it. When I first bought it, I took it to a race shop where I'm from, and just a mild build.
Yeah.
But it goes pretty good.
That's awesome. And then who you got here?
I've got my son Cameron, my son Keegan.
Cameron and Keegan.
Yep. My other son is not here with us. My son Logan.
Yeah.
And my wife is in the back.
Nice. Doing a little videoing back there. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, Danny, I really appreciate you showing off your Bronco. These things are gorgeous. Like, you know, I tell people all the time, like, you show up at the Bronco Super Celebration, and usually when you're at home and you see someone driving a Bronco, you like flag them down and you want to talk to them and like find out everything about their Bronco. You walk around here and there are so many Broncos, it's overwhelming. Just like each one has a story. Each one has, it's unique and it's great. I love it. Thank you so much again, guys. Thank you for being here. No problem. Appreciate it. We've got our children. Got Carabelle here and Ruth, and Clark is back there. He's, you know, just watching some iPad. He doesn't care what's going on. But repping the Nashville Early Bronco shirts, right? It's pretty awesome. And my beautiful wife is filming for me behind me. And it's pretty great. We got shirts for sale. We're having fun here at the Bronco Super Celebration. I'm gonna talk to these people on Facebook real quick.
And your beautiful friends behind Facebook.
And my beautiful friends behind Facebook. What's up, Facebook? How you guys doing? Are you enjoying a little live video? We'll share this on the Bronco Driver webpage. Look who it is.
Hey.
This guy.
I'll come back later.
All right. What'd you tag me with here?
Good.
Comes full circle right here. I'll gladly wear it in support. We got our Pennsylvania people back here. I want to introduce Anthony. Actually, it's not an introduction, but this guy helps me with so much of my stuff. You've seen his Bronco, which continues to look more and more beautiful.
Thanks,
Anthony, your Bronco is in the shop.
Yes, sir.
For a good portion of this year. What have you done to it?
Rebuilt the motor, had the motor rebuilt, put an EFI, did the Holly Sniper on it, put a new fuel system, rebuilt the rear end, put a new column in it. Just, yeah, it's been in the shop about a week before I got here. So,
man,
yes, sir.
It looks beautiful. Definitely follow off-road classics.
Off-road classic, off-road underscore road.
Yeah. Off-road
I said that backwards.
road underscore classics on Instagram. He's always posting some really cool stuff. Definitely follow him. But let's come over here. We've got, where's Brian? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this shirt. I know. Look at that. Look at that. That
Don't
is
mind all the dog hair though.
pure beauty right here.
That's right.
You definitely, if you don't have a Nashville Early Bronco shirt, you need to get one. They are $20 at the Super Celebration and $30 online with free shipping. So that's kind of, you know, how it all works there. Who wants a shirt? This crowd is like, it's rainy, it's kind of cold. We apologize. Okay, Brian.
Yes.
This thing is gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
This thing is beautiful. Tell me about it. What is this?
So we got a 72. We bought this as our third Bronco because the first two were so rusty and just whatever. Realized you got to start with a good body, and we got this. And the wife and I just wanted something to run around the house and, you know, run around the neighborhood and 3 years later, it's evolved into this.
Man.
It's been a ton of fun. Yeah, everything's still fairly original, 302, new motor, new trans, things like that. But
yeah,
it's been a ton of fun.
Man, and so you, like, what haven't you done to this?
I don't know. Everything's been touched for the most part. It's all gone through. There's still a list of things I want to do and some shocks and some other stuff, maybe EFI, but for now we're going to take a break, enjoy it, and you know, remember what we built it for. So
now you guys, I mean, this color is just gorgeous. What actual, like, where did you find this color? What is it technically?
So that's the hardest decision we made. So the name of it's Glacier Blue. It's the actual Ford color from the mid-30s.
Whoa!
It's off the old F100s.
Nice.
And I'll make the long story really short and compressed, but it was really hard to pick it out. We knew we wanted the blue with the gray and stuff. We had paint chips made up and everything like that, but end of the day, we went back and we're actually thumbing through the 1930s color chart book from Ford. And the paint code for this is my birthday.
That's awesome.
So if we needed a sign on what color, I don't know which color to get.
That's awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Well, man, this is awesome. What, I mean, you got to say, okay, what's been your favorite adventure so far in this thing?
The challenge. I'm not a car guy, you know, I changed oil and tires until this.
Yeah.
And having that challenge of going through and building a car and the reward and stuff, it's been so much. I'm addicted now. So like, okay, I can't wait to do the next one.
Yeah. It's so awesome. Fun. Yeah. So fun. Well, this thing is beautiful. I am so thankful that you stopped by. Brian came and found me, and he was like, dude, like, your videos have helped me do this. And I'm like, what? Like, how my videos help this? Because this is beautiful compared to what I've got.
I'll tell you, your videos, this thing would not be here if it weren't for
Appreciate
you.
it.
The biggest thing, you go watch some of these videos and it's cam and vacuum pressure, 11 pounds and all this, and I'm like, what are you talking? Your videos help and make it so simple and easy, and it was like, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
I really appreciate it.
Well, Brian, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And you've got a beautiful Bronco. All right, so this is Bruce. And Bruce, this is your Bronco. So the cool thing is we've been right next to Bruce. Our tent has been next to the early Bronco, MidAtlantic early Bronco booth. And so we've been able to see these guys, Bronco Emporium. All right, look at this right here. What is Gang Green, Bruce?
It's a group of us that got together, and we all have green Broncos, and we have the love for them. And we all just hang out and have a good time together.
That is like awesome. And it's perfect. Like, they're all down here. What would have been perfect is that it would have been perfect if I brought my Bronco, because I would have fit in, but I didn't. But still, I've been admiring Bruce's Bronco the whole time. And now, Bruce, what have you got in this thing? And I want you guys to pay attention here, because there are a couple trick pieces of this that I will really want to show off. So stay with us here. Bruce, what do you got this?
First of all, it's a 351 Windsor, aluminum heads, Hydro Boost 4-wheel disc brakes, full custom fan shrouds. Everything's custom on it.
That's awesome.
Custom air vents in the hood.
Yep.
And
all right, so one of my favorite parts of this Bronco, you got to show me this gas cap.
Okay.
Come over here. Let's take a look at this.
No gas cap.
No gas cap. Nothing right here. Look at this.
It's a gas store.
Remove it, and voila. It's like right there. That's the gas cap right there. That is incredible and looks amazing. Bruce, this thing is gorgeous. He's done an amazing job with this. Any
top loader, 4-speed,
okay,
wind stick, custom dash, wiper covers with a stereo GPS navigation in it.
This thing's got everything. It's
Power
amazing. Steps. Yes, it's beautiful. So fun. And right here, this is the MidAtlantic early Broncos. And they put on an amazing event. When is it?
Oh my, let's see.
We gotta find it.
Yeah, I gotta find it.
When's the event?
It's June 20th and through the 22nd. It's in Pine Grove, Pennsylvania, and we do this. This is our 21st year.
21 years.
Yep, 21 years for MidAtlantic early Broncos, and we don't discriminate. It's full size, earlies, as well as Bronco 2s. What the heck?
That's awesome. June 20th to the 22nd, East Coast Bronco Roundup in Pennsylvania. That's where in the video I said nothing good comes out of Pennsylvania, but
no,
all these guys, they're great. They're great Pennsylvania people. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Can I put in a plug for one more thing?
Oh boy, here we go. Look at these guys. They're just always wanting to plug. We're just plugging stuff. What do you got?
Tasker and Sasquatch, everybody knows them. Yellow Bronco, I love him. Yellow Bronco. He puts on a benefit called May It Forward.
May It Forward, yes.
Gardner, Massachusetts.
Yep.
Yep.
For the Travis Mills Foundation. Travis is a
quadruple amputee.
Quadruple amputee.
Yeah.
Put all his time into benefiting other veterans.
Yep. Yep.
So if you guys are up that way on May 17th, he'll get a bunch of Broncos up there.
Yeah.
Nicest guys you'll know.
Yep.
You'll have a chance to win some great stuff. And have a little cruise, hang out, and great benefits. So it's May 17th, Gardner, Massachusetts, and you can look it up. It's May It Forward, M-A-Y It Forward.
That's awesome. May It Forward. Yes, they are great people over there. Thank you guys. All right, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna talk to, I don't see any of our other people, but you can see there's tons of people just walking around, hanging out. And this is one of our final Broncos, but as it pulls up, I want to come over here and talk to Scott real quick. Scott, right?
Yeah.
So this is Scott, and Scott has a sweet Bronco too. Now, we don't discriminate. No, there's no discrimination here. Early Broncos, full-size Broncos, the big Broncos, and the Bronco 2s. We've got them all at the Bronco Super Celebration. Scott, what you got here?
Plain Jane stock 86.
Stock 86.
Yep, when it goes home, it's gonna get a solid axle swap, and all the Duff stuff to make it go up 5.5 inches, some 33s.
That's awesome. It's a beautiful Bronco. And you've got two little girls. What are their ages?
Yep, 10 and 12.
10 and 12. See, it's like, you know, we all, there, look at that, look at that. It's, you know, we're all family people here. It's a family event. The kids come, everyone comes and hangs out. It's a lot of fun. Scott, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. All right, we're gonna look at this, our final Bronco of the day. Done, cool. Cool. Here we go. The final Bronco of the day. This guy. Dude, this thing is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Let's come up here. All right, so what was your name?
David.
This is David, and you're from?
Michigan.
Michigan, the cold. They said that when they drove it, there was snow on the ground, and then they got here, and everyone was like, hey, why does it keep dying? And we're like, duh. Because there was snow on the ground in Michigan, and here it's like 100% humidity and, you know, a lot warmer. So this thing is gorgeous. What do we have here?
We got a 78 with a 460 with an 871 Charger on it.
Wow. So do you know how much horsepower you're making?
650, 700.
What? This thing is crazy huge, crazy horsepower. Now, you're trying to explain to me the total lift on this thing. What is it?
Well, we're running 16-inch big shock bonsai shocks. So I'm thinking we're right around 20 inches probably.
20 inches. And what size tires are they?
Those are 44s.
44 Super Swampers. And we're gonna watch as David, right?
Yep.
As David drives away, this thing just sounds incredible. It looks incredible driving. And I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm like, my head comes to the door, like the door. It's crazy how big this thing is. I love it. David, thank you so much. All right, so what was your favorite part about putting this together?
Probably the overall just engineering everything on it, because we do everything ourselves.
What's your shop?
I have a agricultural business at home.
Okay.
And then out of our garage, we'd have a little place called Cold Steel Fab Works.
Out of the garage, it's all, that's the perfect spot for the Broncos to be made, is just out of our garages. Like, get your hands dirty, get out there. And if you're not out here, like, look at this, we've had 2 78s, because I just love the 78, 79s. And like, if you're not out here, you need to be here. You need to come out here, even if you don't have your Bronco. I do not have my Bronco this time around, but get out here and be a part. What has been the best adventure that you've had in this?
Well, we run up on the sand dunes, and the sand dunes is where we play and what we build it for, and it's a lot of fun. It's clean, a lot of different rides up there that you see, anything from everything, and we built it for the ride and the look and just to have a good time. That's awesome. Well, this thing's gorgeous. I appreciate you bringing it up, showing it off for us. There's so many little things. I mean, like, you got the radiator in the back, like, but you can't even see them because it's so high. Like, there's no way we're gonna look at this, the engine on this thing, but it's gorgeous. And I mean, the suspension is all you need to look at. And now, did you custom this? This is all custom fab work. Yep. That's awesome. 14 bolt in the rear, Dana 60 that we cut all apart and put the center section dead center. Man. We did the bead locks on the aluminum wheels. It's probably 80% homemade. Wow, that's awesome. Definitely follow these guys. What was it, Cold Steel? Cold Steel Fab Works. Nice, that's awesome. Look them up. Man, this has been such an amazing event. David, thank you for being here. Let's listen as, can we listen to you drive away? Because this thing is gorgeous. I actually want to see him get in the Bronco as well, because I'm sure that's, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Look at that, everyone's just filming him drive away because it's amazing. You guys having fun? Yeah! Yeah! Well, here in a little bit, we're gonna have the raffle and the awards down at the main tent. Who's gonna win something? Yeah? All right. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I'm sure I missed someone that I had talked to and told them that they were gonna be on this. So if that was you, I apologize. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna post a recap video. I've been doing some shenanigans with Mitch over at Wild Horses, and getting lots of stories while we're here. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.